A non-discriminative schedule of reinforcement that can be used with three different behaviors is the most appropriate for your learner. You should most likely choose a tandem or multiple schedule of reinforcement, B, a mixed or tandem schedule of reinforcement, C, a mixed schedule of reinforcement, or D, a tandem schedule of reinforcement. So this one is actually a tandem schedule of reinforcement, and I'll talk to you about why. A tandem schedule of reinforcement is a non-discriminative schedule of reinforcement. The two non-discriminative schedules are mixed and tandem. So these are ones that aren't going to have an SD identifying what part of the schedule is in effect. But it is identical to chained, which means and if we think about the descriptor around chained, which now I'm realizing I probably should have put in the slide bank, but chained schedules of reinforcement can have a different behavior for each leg of the schedule, whereas multiple schedule and mixed schedule typically do not. So chained and tandem are going to be the ones that you most likely use for multiple behaviors, where mixed schedules and multiple schedules are not typically used for more than one behavior. So looking back at our question, it's asking us two things. We need a non-discriminative schedule, and it needs to be used with three different behaviors. So non-discriminative means it can only be mixed or tandem. And three different behaviors means it can't be mixed. So that only leaves tandem. So D is the correct answer here, a tandem schedule of reinforcement. But the easiest way for me to remember non-discriminative schedules of reinforcement is essentially break them down of what they can look like. And I tell kind of like what the connection is for me in my head. So multiple schedules, it always feels like there's like little bowls of ingredients, but they're all separated, multiple, right? As opposed to mixed, where I can't see what schedules in effect, like they're all mixed together in the bowl. I think that helps. We also have the power of like having the same letter make both of those, which is easier to tie them together. And then for chained and tandem, chains to me are always very clean, right? Like there's linked to the next chain. It's easy to see which one is in effect. And so with a chain schedule, it's like I can see the link that are coming and I can see the present link that I'm on, which to me, my brain connects with having an SD that I can tell what schedule's in effect. Whereas tandem is kind of like, I envision almost like a messy knot. I can't see what schedule's in effect and what schedule's not in effect. That's the way that I remember it. If it helps your brain, keep it. If it doesn't, feel free to get rid of it.